Good afternoon, I'm Cindy Zhang, and you are watching MediaPlex Live at 1. Following Thursday's massive walkout by students across the province, including Windsor, students, teachers, and parents once again protest against the Ford government's proposal to increase class sizes and eliminate thousands of teaching jobs. The latest protest was held out front of Queen's Park in Toronto, once again bringing together thousands of people. On Friday, a provincial memo went public indicating 3,475 full-time teaching positions will be eliminated as part of the government's education plan. A train caught fire yesterday on train tracks between Intersection Road and County Road 42 on Benwell. The Tecumseh Fire Department arrived around 5 p.m. Sunday to put out the fire. No injuries are reported, no word yet on the cause of the fire. The train tracks reopened around 7 p.m. There was also a fire on the 700 block of Langley. Sunday, Windsor fire officials say there was heavy fire on the outside of house and also in the attic. The fire was put out within the hour, and the investigator has determined the fire started outside the home. Damage is estimated at $100,000. Green was the color of choice as organ donors and recipients came together and at the WFCU Center to share inspiring stories. That's where I caught up with a few of them. How important of organ donation to you?
Well, in my case, back in 1979, I was diagnosed with kidney failure. I only had 4% function of both kidneys. I was lucky to be alive. I was within days of dying. I've been alive now for 40 years because of transplantation. I'm married, have a wonderful wife and daughter. I've done a lot for the community. I've worked hard. I'm always getting involved in things. I've lived my life. If it wasn't for somebody donating their loved one's organs, I wouldn't be here today.
What do you think about the Green Shirt Day and what's it mean to the community?
So Green Shirt Day is actually the Logan Boulet effect. The reason it's green shirt is green is for organ and tissue donation, and it's also the color of the Humboldt Broncos, who he was a member of the team. He had talked to his family about donating his organs, and he was able to save 6 lives. When the media got a hold of that, it just spread out through all of Canada, and it was called the Logan Boulet effect because over 100,000 people throughout Canada registered their consent, or at least talked about becoming an organ tissue donor when they die.
Someone want to be a donator, what they need to do?
Yeah, it used to be that you would sign the back of your driver's license, but now it's a matter of going online to to the site that's called beadonor.ca. And there you register your wish to be an organ donor.
The next organ and tissue donation awareness event will be held on April 27 and 28 at the Devonshire Mall. Windsor's unemployment rate has gone up. According to Statistics Canada, the Windsor area jobless rate for the month of March went up to 5.5%. In Ontario, a major source of new employment was in the finance and insurance industries. The local jobless rate still sits below the national average. Inatics Windsor is supporting young entrepreneurs by providing them a market at the main campus of the University of Windsor. Muhammad Maki has the story.
You Thrive is a 10-week mentorship program run by Enactus Windsor that focuses on 3 main pillars: financial literacy, environmental sustainability, and entrepreneurship for school-aged youth. It's a program suited to young entrepreneurs like Isabel Milich and her friend Emily, who run a business called Pop Plants.
So what we do is we have recycled pop cans, and then we spray paint them, put soil in them, and then we have the seeds, dill, basil, catgrass, or chives. And then the black ones are chalkboard, so you can write on them.
Caleb Niposlan, the expansion coordinator for You Thrive with Enactus Windsor, says students learn the value of running a micro business.
So we have groups here from schools all around Windsor. Today's just the grade schools. And they're going to be here and they have the opportunity to actually sell right to their market. So right to whatever university students come by, any parents, any teachers. And it's just a great opportunity to really meet the public here.
Enactus will continue to run such events in the future to help aspiring young entrepreneurs achieve their goals. For MediaPlex News, I'm Mohammed Maki.
The House of Sophorisine is one step closer to helping women in need. The Addiction Care Center recently kicked off Phase 2 of its fundraising campaign. Shupang, join us live with detail. Shupang?
Thanks, Cindy. The House of Sophorisine is well respected for its quality of care and empowerment of women to make positive and permanent lifestyle changes. The Building for Recovery campaign is raising funds for women who are struggling with substance abuse disorder. The House of Sophorisine is offering programs and services to help individuals and families fighting addiction and abuse.
That'd be alcohol or substance abuse, and they have programming, and they've been in our community on the west side of Windsor for many, many years, and this is a great new building they have to house all their programming, and we're proud to support them at the Windsor Police Service.
Executive Board Member Suzanne McKinnon says the House has set an aggressive fundraising target.
They did a presentation in regards to Elle, challenging us to raise funds, and he will match up to $1 million by the end of June 30th. So our challenge to everybody is come on out, make a pledge, help us raise.
With the help of the community, organizers hope they can meet their goal and receive $1 million to match funds donated by local philanthropist El Kunal. The House of Sophorisine has established an overall goal of $3.75 million to strengthen its role in both the region and province. Back to you, Cindy.
Thank you, Subang. $20 million is a lot of money, and that's how much it will likely cost to save historical Assumption Church. The landmark building on the Windsor's west end is in need of major repairs. Local lawyer Paul Mullins is working with the city and the community to help raise money to restore the building. Local donor A.L. Quinn has offered $5 million, provided his donation matched. Mullins says so far for donation, totally $3.225 million have been offered. Now on to weather. Today will be the warmer with a mix of sun and cloud with a high of 8. Tomorrow will be the same with a high of 15. Through we can expect some rain showers. Wednesday will be mainly sunny with a high of 7. Expected rain showers on Thursday and Friday, and a mix of sun and cold over the weekend. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Cindy Zhang, and you are being watching MediaPlex Live at 1.
MediaPlex News Now is a production of the St. Clair College Journalism Program.